Mia Lin's fingers flew across her keyboard, racing against both the deadline and her own doubts. As the lead translator for an international publishing house, she'd handled countless texts across multiple languages. But this project was different. The Gospel of John, she whispered, scrolling to the prologue she'd been avoiding for days. The ancient Greek text stared back at her. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Mia Lin sat back, troubled. As a linguistic scholar who prided herself on precise translations, she'd spent 3 days researching alternative interpretations of this very passage. Could it mean the word was a god, or the word was divine instead? Her academic reputation demanded accuracy, but something deeper was at stake. Born to Christian parents but educated in rigorous secular academia, Mia Lin had compartmentalized faith and scholarship for years. This project had shattered those boundaries. Her office phone rang. It was Dr. Chen, her former professor of ancient Greek. "Have you decided how to translate the passage?" he asked, after pleasantries. "I'm still considering alternatives," she admitted. "If I translate it as the Word was God, I'll be taking the theological position. And if you don't?" her mentor challenged gently. Silence stretched between them. "Mia Lin, what does the text actually say? Not what you wish it said or fear it says, but what does the grammar require?" She traced the Greek words with her finger. "The construction is clear. The Word was God. Then, as a translator, your job is to convey that, regardless of your theological implications." After hanging up, Mia Lin opened John 1, verse 14. The abstract concept of the Word becomes concrete. "The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us." The audacity of this claim struck her anew. Not that a human was godlike, but that God became human. Not divine inspiration, but divine incarnation. For a moment, Mia Lin set aside her translator's detachment and allowed herself to consider the implications. If true, it meant God wasn't merely an abstract concept to be studied, but a person who could be known. She remembered Colossians 1 verse 15, another text she'd translated just last week. The Son is the image of the invisible God. Not just a reflection or a representation, but the visible manifestation of divinity itself. Mia Lin turned back to her computer and typed the direct translation, and the Word was God. Her role wasn't to decide if it was true, but to convey what was written. Yet, as she continued translating, something shifted. The ancient text no longer felt like just another academic project, but a darling declaration that had changed history. The words she'd translated had transformed countless lives across centuries. Now she wondered if they might transform hers as well. Hey, my friend, I'm Adam with Faith Labs. We do daily devotionals and prayers for busy Christians. Thanks for being here. Onward, and God bless you.